Midnight Love with the guy Mary. I've always known that I love, and so I invite you to Midnight Love with me. At 12 o'clock on Wednesdays and Fridays, I do Midnight Love. So you're welcome to join me. It's very important. But I'll be having one tomorrow Thursday. Just for appetizer. We are tasting this. Well, let me do a shout out. I'm doing a shout out to Ladri, to Geneva. I'm doing a shout out to Jay. I'm doing a shout out to Anne. A shout out to Miss Victoria. A shout out to Annie of Brooklyn. Shout out to Lauren. Shout out to Lady Lizzie. Shout out to Lady. A shout out to Lady Jessica. A shout out to Jay. You know who you are. A shout out to Beverly. A shout out to Barbara. A shout out to Zelina. Yeah. A shout out to Zola. Yeah. Yeah. A shout out to you, Nancy. There's a reason why I'm sending out a shout out to all these people. Also, a shout out to you, Beatrice. And in Norway, I hope I mentioned you already. Victoria, I hope I mentioned you. All the shout out is coming to you. I want you to look at this with me tonight. A shout out to you, Miss Roslyn, Lady Roslyn and Lady Vivian. A shout out to you, my Lady Mary. Shout out to you tonight. Big shout out to you, Mary. Big shout out to you, Roslyn, Vivian, and the rest of you out there. And to you, Juan, a big shout out to you. A big shout out to you, John and Ainsley. Shout out to both of you. All right. A big shout out to you, Mercy, Alexis. A big shout out to you, my sister in Georgia. My sister in Georgia in Atlanta, Katumo. Big shout out to you. All right, let's go on. And a big shout out to me because I'm also affected by it. Yeah. Midnight love is very important. It's because sometimes you wake up at midnight and you sit and you think, then you go back to bed. I'm also sending this shout out to a lady that I will name Botswana Girl. You know who you are. What are you regretting? What is it that is making you cry? What is making you cry tonight? Who is making you cry tonight? Who is making you think? What are you remembering? Memories are coming back to you. And you are regretting. By the way, shout out to you, Ruby. My lady Ruby, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Matthias. You are young, but you've already had your own share also. Yep. You've already had your share. Shout out to you, Shante. You've had enough of it. You've had a lot of it. Okay. Shout out to you, my sister, Christina in Minnesota. A shout out to you. Shout out to you. All right. Anybody there that I didn't remember, just you are part of this. Memories are very important. What are you remembering tonight? Are you regretting that you gave your love away? Zola, a shout out to you, girl, and to the kids. Juliet, a shout out to you tonight. At this midnight, shout out to you. You're very important in my life. Samantha, you're very, very important to me. You know it. You've had your share of what I'm talking about tonight. Memories. Memories. You began to think that you gave your love away for free. You gave it to the wrong person. For years. And by the time you realize it, it's like you've been used up and dumped out. It's painful. So tonight, I want you to be aware that I'm with you in this. The universe is with you in this. That things do happen. People do change. Life do happen. Beverly, you are listening. Barbara, you are listening. People do change. People change people. Life change people. Problems change people. Or happiness, instant wealth, they do change people. Location, new jobs, death in the family, failures, they change people. And it makes people to treat us sometimes badly. And tonight, when love comes at midnight, you feel it. You feel that you gave away too much. You feel that you received so little. It's like the seed was you. The business was you. Disappointment. And I see you crying. Regret, regret, regret. Do something with me tonight. Let's make a decision. Change that regret. Let's change it to a novel, a movie, a poetry, a better job, a better car, a better house, an independent life. Let's change it for a better person, better spouse, the best of everything, better love. So that from now on, your midnights will be full of surprises. It will be full of happiness. It will be filled with laughter. It will no longer be painful. It will be from pain to pleasure. What are you regretting? What memories of good or bad or worse or evil came to you? Or what memory of joy and happiness came to you? Lauren, are you listening tonight? Nancy, are you listening? What memory came to you? What memory filled your day? Instantly, you were happy. That memory came back. I wish the person didn't die. I wish the marriage was a better one. But when you look at it, you know it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth saving. Mary, are you listening tonight? Vicky, are you listening? Jessica, are you listening? It wasn't worth saving. But because you are who you are, we are humans. Therefore, the regrets comes. The memories flood into us like a rushing wind, like a rushing river. Like there was so much water flood that the dam broke and it rushed into us. The holiday is coming. Thanksgiving is coming. What are you going to remember for good, for bad, or for worse? Christmas is coming. New Year is coming. And you will start feeling, if you're a man, I wish that the woman is here. Or if you're a woman, you start wishing the man is here. Or if you have little ones, you feel, you smell that tobacco smell or marijuana smell or smell of something in the air or perfume. I'm using this because I'm talking about reality. Because some homes are like what I'm describing. Smell of cigarette, Marlboro, Benson and Hedges. A smell of rum, Hennessy, vodka, a beer, or a smell of a leftover wine in a glass still sitting there until it was poured out into the sink. A smell of someone's cloth, sweat mingled with cologne or with perfume. You hear someone cough by the side of the street, it reminds you of someone's voice. And music is playing on the television and you turn it off because it reminds you of your honeymoon, if you had one. It reminds you of both of you sitting by the edge of the lake or river or taking a cruise. Memories, memories, memories. From pain to pleasure. The pleasure that you were enjoying turned into pain. That's why you are where you are today. And for those of you who remarried or who are back into a relationship, the memories still come to visit at midnight. What do you do about it? Do you fight it? No. Document it if you want to. Cherish the good moments and let the moments of pain, let that tear drop. Let it flow. Let it be. Let it be. It's normal. The best is coming your way. And the best is now. Real pleasure is coming your way because now you know better. Look, I see the moon. I see the moon. It's shining for me. How much more when I'll see the sun? Phew, what a beauty. You think that because you saw half moon in the sky, that is all it is. Have you seen the full moon? You think because you saw the daytime, that's all the beauty that there is? Have you seen the sun rise? Or have you seen the sunset? There's nothing as beautiful as it. Your sunrise is just starting. And at sunset, you'll be in ecstasy. You'll be jumping. The reason is because you now got the real thing. You got the real thing. You got the real person. And that real person is you, who is now able to make good choices. I'll see you at midnight tomorrow, 12 Central Time, which is 1 o'clock for those of you in the East Coast. I'll see you at midnight, love, and we will be talking about love. I'm Idika Mary.